Alright, back here, Parsay Productions, 2018 Cedar Creek Open, round 1, back 9, starting on hole 15.
This is a new addition to the West Course here. Definitely different, but like any other hole, it's definitely wooded.
And everybody's got to play it.
Yeah, and everyone's got to play it, yep. It's hard to go up over the top, but I seen it done.
And this angle here is so tough. It's it says 363. This is the toughest 363 I think you'll ever see.
Yeah, it's like sawing something off really to try and get a placement shot around the corner. But if you go off the trail there, it's pretty much pitch out. You know.
Yeah, because it's going uphill there. It's really tough to get up around the corner, have enough height, but not too much. Very skinny fairway.
Wow, with a forehand roller.
And
he likes it.
Even he knows.
Yeah.
That was a good shot there. He might end up in a really good spot.
Yeah. With the forehand up.
I saw a lot of different scores on this hole. Patrick, some of the same, and those are good spots to be.
Yeah, those are great spots to be.
Yeah, there's a lot of trees on that upshot.
You know, the more years that this is, oh jeez, I thought that hit for a second. Holy cow! The more years that this is played, though, it's gonna get a lot better. This is the first year that they played this hole, and years to come it'll get matted down, and a lot more trees will fall down or be taken out by Trevor and his crew because they work so hard.
This is a very severe downhill slope. It doesn't look like it too much. You can tell a little bit more here where Patrick is. Solid putt.
Collin with his par. Great par there.
This is definitely one of the tougher holes we played, especially compared to par, I would say.
I'm definitely happy with a 4.
Yeah.
A 4 on this hole is great.
Yes. And good putt there by Alec for his 5. Again, that's pretty severe uphill.
I mean, other than the tee shot, I do like this hole. It does need to be a little bit more wide open, I feel, to be a great hole.
Yeah, it's just too tight off the tee to hit the line you need to hit.
Yep.
With the amount of room you have because you're sloping uphill.
Yeah. But nevertheless, we move along here. Hole 16, par 3, 327. This one, you're just playing across the creek right away in front of you, so it doesn't come into play. But it's a giant hyzer. You just want to rip one up there. Get beyond those trees.
Everybody's saying that big hyzer. There's usually some wind out here. I don't think there's a ton of wind this day.
All weekend we kind of lucked out with some beautiful weather. Yeah, it's pretty close there.
Yeah. Wide, but he'll be on the green putting.
I love that sign that sits there. It says "No hunting." So awesome.
Oof. Confident bid there by Alec. He's a little short. Alex looks like he's right on the circle's edge here.
Looks like he's feeling pretty confident in that, but just pulled it a little bit. Collin with a great putt for a deuce.
Oh man, Patrick must have been right behind the basket with his drive.
Oh yeah.
Oh. Lack of concentration.
Yeah, it just came out a little quick there. Nearly set.
So 1 birdie. Looks like everybody else getting out of here with a par. This is one that feels just wide open, especially as a righty. You want to get it.
See Collin getting that birdie there, taking the lead on the card. Shooting great golf. Next hole is hole 17, par 3. 366 downhill. There is 2 routes actually to this one. The ideal one is, of course, the righty backhand hyzer, blind shot.
I would argue and say the ideal route would be a forehand or a lefty.
Well, if you got it, yeah.
So you don't have to worry about that tree that Collin just
But
hit.
most people are backhand righty hyzer friendly, so
yeah. There's
most of them go this route.
There's a kind of winding creek that goes on the right side of the fairway, goes around the back of the hole, and then there's a tree line that's right in line with the hole. So you got to come inside that tree line to give yourself a chance at the putt. And then there's a slight downhill slope that the green's on, and the hole itself kind of downhill slopes the whole way. This looks like a good line by Alec if he gets around that tree.
Skips a little bit in long stuff.
It's a pretty common landing spot there. It's hard to really keep it on the basket, throwing a righty shot there. Easy up and down for Collin. Woo! Smash.
Great putt, Pat. Shakes his head, doesn't like it, but he's just happy that he finally made one.
Alec didn't look like he was quite confident with that putt. Came on the hand weird, maybe.
Oh, that's a pretty bad spit there to the right.
Yeah, I felt like that could have stuck.
Collin tapping in for his 3. A little frustration from Alex here. Understandable. But that's disc golf, it stinks. Patrick with a big deuce.
Yeah, he can really hit those long putts, and he makes them look so easy.
Yeah, that snap and spin that he has on it, it's pretty cool.
Here we have hole 18, par 3, 207. It's actually blind off the tee. You can't see it, which makes it a little bit tougher to read where the hole is, and then the distance as well too. It's on this little shelf.
Shortest hole on the course?
Yeah, I think it's got to be.
Yeah.
Most people are just going to be throwing that overstable putter, overstable mid. Alec's getting a lot of height on it here.
Coming up a little short.
And that looks like the play there. A little short, but...
Still inside the circle, yeah. Yeah, definitely want to keep it a little bit closer. Patrick hitting a nice putt there.
Yeah, good to see Patrick getting something going here.
Good hit by Alec. Keep a nice round going.
Yeah, he's been hitting that slight left side all day, but he's got a nice soft putt. It's staying in there.
In is it? In is it? Oh, Collin.
That's not the Collin we know, but he knows how to smile and laugh it off.
Oh, well.
Alex tapping into 3. Couple birdies, couple pars. Alec tied it back up there on the card. Him and Collin both shooting 8 down. Patrick making a little run here at 5. And Alex at 3.
Big old hole 1. 492 downhill. It's a rip. Gets a chance for the big arms to kind of show off a little bit. As you can see, Patrick just crushing one.
Yeah, there's a little bit of trouble on this hole. The right side of the fairway until the creek, past the creek, is all OB, so don't want to rip one over too quick.
You can see the flags running down that side.
Yeah, I tee out from the short pad, which is pretty far away. And there's a little, I don't know if there's even a water in that little creek anymore that runs across the hole. But
yeah, there is, but this year I think he called it all casual, no matter what.
It's just not fun to play from there.
Yeah,
it's
dangerous.
Yeah, sharp downhill.
Yeah, it's a big drop off actually. So Alex looks like he's flirting with that little creek that's in there. But he got up.
Yeah. It's not too bad from there.
Oh, good run at it.
Yeah, good bid.
Collin. A little high.
Yeah, I didn't want to leave that one short after leaving the last one short. Yeah, let's go.
Spam man. Oh yeah. Oh, fist pump.
That's a couple big ones for Alec now.
Yeah, sweet putt, dude.
Thanking the basket.
Oh.
You always got to show the basket some love when you hit a putt, right?
Oh yeah. Tappy tappy. Oh, Collin.
Gotta get it up, get it in.
Patrick getting his 3.
Alex tapping his 3, and Collin, disappointing 4 for him, especially from where he was putting to start.
Yeah. He's pretty much on the green, a little bit outside, but he's still on the putting surface.
Ooh, getting an eagle there. It's one of those kind of soft par 4s again. Big shot, a lot of danger on it, but par 4, I don't know. Here's hole 2. This one's another par 4. I don't see this one birdied very often. This is a big hole. Uphill the whole way. Tight tunnel when you get up close to the green. And it's going to be a blind shot. It's probably open. But a lot to deal with when you're getting up towards the green.
Yeah.
Boom.
As you see, he's over in the Cedars, and that is a big booming shot, yes, but he will definitely have a difficult up and down look.
Yes. And that's kind of the one tree that you want to gauge. You want to be right of it. It's not very fun if you're in it or behind it.
Oh my goodness. Crushed by Collin, perfectly landed right up on the shelf there.
Yeah, that's a great shot. He might even
look at Alex here. Holy cow, that looked good.
There's Alec from his lie. Looked pretty tough from there.
Yeah, definitely. Going fairway to fairway, or side to side, you know, of the fairway. Collin giving it a bit up there. You got Alec doing a turbo putt.
It's looking like.
And he, oh my goodness, he made it. That is so cool. Look at him. Yeah, look at the crowd going nuts too next to him.
Good out.
So cool.
That's not too bad for Patrick. Easy up and down for his 3. Alex ran a little bit, put himself in a dangerous putt. Now he's got another tough putt here.
Oh,
Yeah.
sweet putt. Oh, look at this replay through the tree. Just beautiful.
Just a little flick of the wrist.
Oh my goodness.
Patrick. That's 2 of them this round.
Oh no.
That's not the Patrick I know.
Yeah, just getting pushed out. Got 2 threes on that hole.
It's been a fun card. These guys are having a good round so far.
Yeah, 11, 9 down, absolutely. Some good golf being played. This one is definitely a hard hole. A lot of trees, 1 path down the middle, but most people go up and over.
You can pretty much see the hole from the tee box down that tunnel there. It is super tight though.
I mean, you get off the fairway, you are...
And these branches on these trees are just so stiff.
Yeah. They're, I mean, they're thick.
Yeah, they're...
You can barely see through them, let alone trying to throw through them.
Yeah, trying to get a stance in them, it can be really tough sometimes. Again, this is one you'll see big hyzer, overhand, thumbers especially. And then you got guys like this.
That's not too bad still. He's still in the middle.
That's close to being just a perfect shot, but those Cedars grab you anytime you hit them.
As you can see, Patrick trying to work something there.
Yeah, that looked like a
Getting
great
low on the Cedars.
Alex, a little bit of height, give himself a little bit of work to do for his 3.
It's nice on this course to see the red. I mean, because there's so much green and so much thick woods that you can see that red. It's really nice looking now. Alec trying to get through. Oh my goodness. Good try by Pat.
Yeah, good run. That's a long attempt for his 3. Alec looked like he had a tough lie there for his 3 on a knee.
Low ceiling putt for Berg.
That's a good save. Collin doing a little bit of the same, getting his 3 as well. And Alec and Patrick here cleaning up their 4s. Definitely not what you want. This is a tough hole.
Definitely a battle up top there. Definitely bottom. Definitely a battle at the bottom there too. But they're all having great rounds, I think.
Yeah, this is hole 4. Just a couple holes left here on the back 9. This one's 261 feet. Tunnel shot here. You can see the basket. Fair amount of people go down the middle here, but there's a creek on the right. Looks like he stayed in bounds.
Yeah, looks like he's flirting with it, but
yeah, some bushes right there that can catch you.
Yeah.
This is one, if you have an overhand, you're probably taking it,
Ooh.
especially thumbers.
Look out, Dean.
And he'll have a putt for his 2 there. If you get caught in that corner, it makes it a little bit tougher.
In the hole.
Alec throwing a pure shot. That was beautiful.
Just a little short. Patrick, here's that thumber.
Didn't see it.
Maybe a little short. I don't know if he quite got the
oh yeah,
distance
there.
on it.
Yeah. Oh man, what a great putt.
Again, flick of the wrist.
Yeah, that's dead center.
It's so pure. This is a good birdie here, especially when you're coming towards the end of your round. Just a little short on him. Collin looked like he got caught up in those bushes.
Nice pot. Good concentration.
Yeah, I don't see him straddle often, so that was a good one for him. And Alec, he had plenty of distance on that drive.
Yeah, calling it short, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice call, Ben.
Might be.
Nah, good birdie, Alec.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
Alec's tapping in there, getting the lone 3. The other 3 all getting birdies.
Look at that, 11 down, 10 down.
Alec and Collin, good battle.
Coming into the last hole here for the first round. Hole 4 or hole 5 uphill.
Come on.
This one, I mean, what do you throw here, Ben?
I just throw a simple hyzer. Usually throwing my A3 mid-range overstable. Just throw a hyzer, try to get close to that center of the gap without pushing that fairway on the left. You don't see a ton of guys going for this hole. It is a very tough shot.
Yeah. But if you do go for the shot and you do hit it, it feels terrific because you're rewarded with a huge, birdie. That most people don't get that opportunity. So
it's 333 feet, but it's uphill the entire way. I would say it probably plays closer to 400.
Yeah, it's pretty close to 400 for sure.
Yeah,
probably even more. Feels like.
Yeah. And then this tunnel here is pretty tight when you get up close to the basket, so can make for some tough putts, some tough up shots here, even if you're lined up well. It looks like he'll still have a putt.
Yeah, Collin.
Yeah. Collin getting tricky with it, giving himself a chance at his par 3.
Oh, what a putt.
Oh.
Give him the replay, absolutely.
Let's go, Alex. Nice work, man.
Just enough to stick in there.
That's a great way to finish your round.
Yeah, great way.
A bonus birdie for sure.
Put a smile on his face.
Yeah.
There we go.
Patrick with the 4.
A little awkward stance there. Nice putt, though. Alec to cap off a really good round to start off the tournament with. Oh, man.
That hit here and bounced back out.
That was a weird spit out.
I couldn't tell if he caught the nub or not
I don't know.
before he went into the basket. That was a weird one, though. He doesn't seem to be very happy about it.
Sounded like my cough hit it out. Nonetheless, he had a good round.
Yeah.
Unfortunate to end that way. See B-Day coming down.
Big old beard. That was an interesting hole to finish there. A couple bogeys, par, birdie. Look at that. We got Alec and Collin 10 down. Alex and Patrick 5 down. Definitely a fun round to watch. It was good to watch Alec and Collin have a nice battle. Got to watch some big putts hit.
As we wrap up the first round of 2018 Cedar Creek Open, stay tuned for the next round when we check out the new Central course that that Trevor put in and his crew. Check it out. Stay tuned.
Varsity Productions. Let's go, guys.